There's a light still on in the hallway, like you're coming home any minute now. I keep your side of the bed untouched, but it's getting colder somehow. Your cup is still beside the sink, lipstick fading on the rim. I should wash away the evidence, but I'm not ready to lose you again. They say time will heal the pain, but time just whispers your name. Every second feels so slow when the one you love lets go. Where do broken hearts go when the love they knew is gone? Do they wander through the dark, or learn to just move on? 'Cause mine is still calling you in every midnight glow. Tell me true, where do broken hearts go? I replay our last goodbye, like I could change the end. You couldn't even need my eyes. We already just pretend. You said it's better this way, like that would ease the fall. But nothing feels better now. It's just your shadow on my door. Was I too much or not enough? Did loving me get too tough? If I gave you all I had, why am I the one so sad? Where do broken hearts go when forever falls apart? Do they find another soul, or stay with the shattered heart? 'Cause mine still beats for you, even though you let me go. I'm lost without the truth. Where do broken hearts go? If you ever miss my touch, or the way I said your name, if you ever feel the rush, or remembering our flame, I'll be here in the silence where we used to laugh and cry, holding on to what we were, while you're learning how to fly. Where do broken hearts go when they can't forget the past? Do they heal with someone new, or 'cause the hurting always lasts? If love was all we had, why did it slip so slow? I'm still asking you, where do broken hearts go? The window's open but the air feels tight, like even the wind knows you said goodbye. Your voice still lives inside my head, soft as the promises we said. Your shoes are waiting by the door, like they don't know you're here no more. I try to move them, try to be strong, but letting go feels so wrong. You were the rhythm in my chest, the only place my heart could rest. Now every beat just feels off time, like love became a silent crime. I still sleep on your side of the bed, just to feel the ghost of what we had. I reach for you in the dark, but only find my broken heart. to life. The mirror shows a tired face, someone love couldn't replace. I talk to you when I'm alone, like maybe you'll come home. Your name still burns inside my throat, like unsent words I never wrote. If love was meant to make us whole, why do I feel this empty soul? Did you leave because you stopped loving me, or did you leave to finally be free? 'Cause I would've stayed through every star, no matter how broken we are. I still sleep on your side of the bed, listening to things we never said. I hold the pillow close to me, pretending it's your heartbeat. You said forever, soft and slow, but forever was the first to go. And out every night I cry on the side where you used to lie. If I could trade these tears for time, I'd go back and read every sign. Hold you close to love you more before you walked out that door. And I tell you I was scared to lose. The only thing I didn't choose was a life without your light. Now I'm lost inside the night. I still sleep on your side of the bed, with all the words we left unsaid. If you loving you was my mistake, it's one my heart will always make. And even if you said goodbye and found another place to hide, I'll always keep a space on the side where you used to lie. We had a future hanging on the wall, pictures of a life that never got to start. Your name was written in my plans, now it's carved inside my heart. We used to talk about growing old, counting wrinkles, laughing slow. Now I'm counting all the nights since you decided to let go. You held my hand and made me believe love was something that wouldn't leave. But promises can disappear when one heart fills with fear. We were almost forever, almost everything, almost waking up together with matching wedding rings. We were almost more than just a memory, almost you and me, but almost doesn't hold me close, and it doesn't stop the hurting. I still hear you say my name like it belongs on your list, and now it sounds so far away, like a sinking ship. I kept the letters that you wrote, the ones that said always. Funny how that word can break when it slowly fades away. Did you fall out of love with me, or just fall into someone new? 'Cause I'm still here in yesterday, while tomorrow's with I could hold you one last time, I wouldn't beg or try to change your mind. I'd just memorize your face and thank you for the pain. 'Cause loving you taught my heart how beautiful breaking can start. When you give your soul away and they don't choose to stay. We were almost forever, almost safe and sound, almost building everything on steady ground. But now I'm learning how to breathe with what we couldn't keep. We were almost forever, and that's what hurts the most of all. It didn't even storm that night, no shoddy blast, no big goodbye, just quiet words and lowered eyes, and something in me slowly died. You folded love like it was clothes, packed it neatly, didn't show any sign that you would stay. You just turned and walked away. No screaming, no tears in your voice, just a calm and final choice. And somehow that hurt more than if you slammed the door. You left without the rain, no thunder, just the pain, like a clear sky breaking in my chest. No warning, I could have guessed. You kissed me like you can, but your heart was never there. Now I'm drowning in the quiet of a love that disappeared. I keep replaying every sign, every pause between the lines. Did you fall out slowly, or were you already gone and just holding me? I would've fought, I would've stayed through every crack that loving made, but you were halfway out the door long before you said no more. Was I just comfort for your feet, a place to land for lonely years? If you knew you let me go, why did you hold me close? You left without the rain, no thunder, just the pain, like sunshine turning cold and blue, while I was still loving you. You held me for the last time, like anything refined. Now I'm drowning in the quiet you left behind. Da 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 da, da 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 da. I wish you wouldn't scream or cry. At least that I know you're trying, but the silence said it clear. You were already not here. I would've begged, I would've begged, giving you every broken piece I had left. But you can't make someone stay when their heart is wide away. You left without the rain, just shadows in your name. Then I'm still standing where you stood, trying to be strong and good. But the quiet hurts the most when I reach and find your ghost. You left without the rain. you stopped loving me. The stars still hung in place. Nothing in the world had changed except the look upon your face. Your hair's warm in mine, but something felt so cold, like I was holding on to you while you were letting go. You said we'll be okay, but your voice was far away. I didn't know that was the sound of my whole world breaking down. The night you stopped loving me, I felt it in my bones, like the silence in between two hearts turning into a storm. You kissed me like the past was already out the door, and I was still fighting for what you're getting more and more. I replay every little sign, the way you wouldn't be mine, how I love you lost its way and slowly turned to lights. We used to dream in color, paint tomorrow bright. Now all I see is faded shadows in the night. Did you try to feel the spark, or did it die without a fight? 'Cause I was still believing while you were saying goodbye. The night you stopped loving me, I didn't know at first I was still holding hope while you were holding her. You said it wasn't me, but that just made it worse. 'Cause if I wasn't the reason, why does this pain feel cursed? I would've stayed through every flaw, through every fear you never saw. I would've learned to bend and break just to keep us safe. But love can't live alone, and I can't beg you to stay if your heart already left before you walked away. The night you stopped loving me, the world kept spinning on, but mine stayed frozen in that room long after you were gone. And even if you never see the wreck you left in me, I'll always remember the night you stopped loving me. You said you needed space to breathe, but I was holding on to every word. Didn't know the air between us was the silence I'd never heard. We sat across that little table where we used to laugh for hours. Now your eyes won't stay on mine, like love already lost its power. I thought we were just going through a storm, we learned to survive. I didn't know all I chose you, you were choosing goodbye. I was still choosing when you were letting go, still building dreams for two while you were leaving slow. I was still saying forever, believing every vow. You were already gone. just see it now. Your hoodie's hanging in my room like it's waiting for your skin. I press it to my broken chest, trying to breathe you in. My friends say I deserve better, but better never felt like this. 'Cause loving you was everything, even now I still miss. Did your heart leave quietly? Did it fade without a sound? 'Cause mine is still right where you left it, on that cold and empty ground. I was still choosing you when you were walking free, still fighting for the truth of what we used to be. I was still holding tight while you slipped through somehow. You were already gone. I just didn't know. If I could go back to that night, I'd read the fear behind your eyes. I'd ask you what you couldn't say before love slipped away. But you kissed me like before and whispered it's okay, while your heart had closed the door and mine was begging you to stay. I was still choosing you, even after you chose goodbye. Still believing in the truth while watching us slowly die. And the loving you was foolish. I don't regret it somehow. I was still choosing you, even when you weren't choosing me. You said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed space. You said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed space. You said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed space to breathe. Oh, you said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed space to breathe. Oh, you said you needed space to breathe. Oh, you said you needed space. You said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed space to breathe. You said you needed space. We carved our names into that tree, swore they'd stay for eternity. You looked at me like I was home. Now I'm learning how to be alone. Your laughter used to fill the air. Now it's just silence everywhere. The house still echoes what we were, but every memory starts to blur. You held my face and promised me no matter what, we'll always be. I didn't know still replay that final night, searching for a warning sign. Was it something that I missed, or did you stop loving me over time? I would've fought through every scar, through every fear and every dark, but you were drifting far from me while I was holding on so hard. Did you cry when you were alone? Did your chest feel like stone? 'Cause mine still aches the same every time I hear your name. We said we'd never break, never let the fire die, but love can turn to fragile glass and cut without a cry. You said I was your future, now I'm just your past. We said we'd never break, but we didn't last. If I could go back to the start, I'd memorize your beating heart, the way you looked at me like I wasn't enough before love became too tough. I'd hold you tighter, hold you close, fight for us the very most. But you can't force a heart to stay when it's already walked away. We said we'd never break, but promises can bend, and sometimes forever has a quiet end. If loving you was my mistake, it's one I'd always make. 'Cause even though you let me go, my heart still didn't break for you. There's an empty chair across from me, where you used to sit and smile. Now dinner's cold and so am I. I'm staring at it for a while. The clock still ticks, the world moves on like nothing here has changed. But every second without you feels unfamiliar, strange. You said sometimes love just fades like colors in the sun, but mine was burning brighter when yours was already done. Half of my heart stayed with you the night you said goodbye. You walked away with all my truth and left me to cry. Now every breath feels incomplete, like something's missing too. 'Cause half of my heart stayed with you. I still wear the necklace you gave me in the spring. Funny how forever can be such a fragile thing. I talk to you in memories, like you can hear me still, but silence is the only thing that answers what I feel. Did you ever look back once? Did your chest feel tight, or did you sleep so peacefully on your first alone night? Half of is worth the price I pay. But if you ever feel a pull, like something's missing too, maybe that's a half of me still beating inside you. Chair across from me. There's an empty chair across from me. Oh, there's an empty chair. There's an empty chair across from me. There's an empty chair. There's an empty chair across from me. There's an empty chair across from me. There's an empty chair. There's an empty chair. There's an empty chair. An empty chair. There's an empty chair across from me. The room still smells like your perfume, like you just stepped outside. Your shadow lingers in the dusk where we used to lie. The curtains move, the night comes in, but nothing feels the same. This house is full of everything except the sound of your name. You said it's not about the love, but love was all we had. If it wasn't love that broke us, why does losing you hurt this bad? I'm still standing on your side of goodbye, where I didn't see it coming, where I thought we'd always try. You were already miles away while I was begging you to stay. Now I'm stuck between the truth and a lie on your side of goodbye. Your toothbrush still beside mine, like it doesn't know you left. I try to clear the evidence, but I'm scared of what comes next. and say I'll be stronger, that I'll find somebody new. But they don't know how deeply I was intertwined with you. Did you rehearse the words you said? Did your heart already know? 'Cause mine was still building forever while yours was letting go. I'm still standing on your side of goodbye, where the air feels thin and cold, where your last kiss still burns and your last I love you feels old. You walked out without a fight, like everything was fine. Now I'm left with the echoes you left behind. If I could hear your thoughts that night, would they sound like mine? Or were you already free inside while I was crossing every line? I would have stayed through every crack, through every storm and every sky. But look and hold someone in place when they decided who they are. I'm standing on your side of goodbye, where forever fell apart, where I didn't lose just you, I lost half of my heart. And maybe one day I'll survive, learn to let the memories die. But tonight I'm still alone on your side of goodbye. I kept your photo on my phone, even though you're not coming home. I still talk to you at night, like you're somewhere here in my mind. The streetlights remind me of you, walking me home in the rain we knew. Now I walk these streets alone with a heart that lost its home. Try to act like I was strong, smile like nothing was wrong. But every time I hear your name, I fall apart the same. I'm still loving you in silence, even though you're gone. Still hearing your voice in my mind, like a sad love song. You were my only truth. Still loving you in silence, even after we're through. Your sweater still hangs on my chair, like you might walk back in there. I don't know how to let you go when you're everywhere I go. Friends say I'll find someone new, someone better than loving you. But they don't know how deep I fell into your heaven and your hell. Was I just a chapter in your life, or the one you couldn't fight? 'Cause I was riding forever with you while you were learning how to leave too. I'm still loving you in silence, even in the dark. Still tracing every memory like scars inside my heart. You were my safest place. I'm still loving you inside, letting tears fall slow. Loving you was all I had, even when I had to let you go. If forever was a lie, at least I loved you till I died inside. Still loving you in silence till you left your coffee on my shelf like you were never leaving. I still wake up and reach for you even when I'm not dreaming. Your voice still lives inside these walls, soft echoes in the night. I turn around to tell you things, but you're gone from my sight. I try to act like I'm okay, like I don't feel your ghost each day, but every breath just feels like pain when love turns into chain. So forget me slowly, if forgetting is what you need. Don't erase me quickly, let my memory fade like leaves. If loving me was heavy, then I'll carry all the blame. Just forget me slowly while I learn to live with the pain. I still keep your old messages, even though I shouldn't read. Every word just cuts me deeper, but I still need to believe. But somewhere in another life we didn't fall apart. Maybe there we kept our promises and never broke each other's heart. Did I love you too tight, or was I just not right? 'Cause I gave you every part of me, even the parts I tried to hide. Oh, so forget me slowly, don't rip my heart in two. Let me heal in pieces while I let go of you. If I was just a chapter in the story of your life, then forget me slowly as I learn to say goodbye. I hope you find someone who loves you better than I could, someone who makes you stay like I always thought you would. And if one day you miss me when the night feels cold and long, just remember I love you deeply, even when I knew it was wrong. So forget me slowly, let my name turn into air. I'll keep loving you quietly, even though you're not dead. If love was just a moment, a day for you and mine, just forget me slowly until I'm gone with time. I still save your name in my phone, even though you never call. Just in case one night you change your mind and remember how we had it all. the coffee shop where we first met still plays our favorite song. But now I drink alone and watch the people fall in love and move along. I tell myself I'm getting strong, learning how to carry on. But every night I fall apart in the quiet of my heart. I still say your name like a promise I can't erase. Even though you walked away and left me in this empty place, I still feel your touch. Even though if not enough, I'm still holding on to love that slowly turned to dust. Yeah. Your jacket's hanging by my door like you might come back again. I know I should return it, but I'm not ready to pretend that we were just a passing flame that burned and disappeared. Cause I still hear your voice sometimes when I'm lying in my tears. Did you fall out of love with me, or just fall into the night? Cause I was still building forever while you were saying goodbye. I still say your name in the broken parts of me, like a song that never ends but has no melody. I keep hoping you might call, even though I know it's wrong. Still holding on to love that's been gone for so long. Yeah, if you ever feel alone and miss the way we used to be, oh, that somewhere in my heart you'll always live in me. I won't beg you to come back, I won't break your new life down. I'll just love you in the silence where you can't hear the sound. I still save your name, even though I shouldn't stay. Loving you was everything, even when you walked away. And if someday you forget all the love we couldn't save, I still say your name until my last breath fades. I watch the rain fall on the street. Each drop reminds me of your heartbeat. Your laughter lingers in my mind, a ghost I can't leave behind. The bed is empty, the room is cold. I reach for hands that don't hold. I whisper things I can't undo, and the echoes only remind me of you. I thought love could conquer all, but even mountains have to fall. And here I am, lost and afraid, wishing you'd come back today. You left me in the silence, without a word, without goodbye. I'm still breathing, but inside a piece of me has died. Every memory haunts me, every shadow feels like you, and I'm still here broken, left in the silence of losing you. Keep your sweater warm and thin. It smells like all we've been. I close my eyes, pretend you're near, but the truth is painfully clear. I drive past places we once knew. Every corner still feels like you. And though I try to move along, the world's been quiet, but my heart's still wrong. I gave you everything I had, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad. But love can't force a heart to stay. Yours was already far away. You left me in the silence, without a word, without goodbye. I'm still breathing, but inside a piece of me has died. Every memory haunts me. Every shadow feels like you. And I'm still here broken, left in the silence of losing you. If I could hear your voice tonight, I'd ask why you let go. Was it me? Was it us? Was something you'll never know? I'll tell you I still love you, even though it's too late. But love like ours sometimes just succumbs to fate. You left me in the silence, but I still hear your name. I'll carry all the pieces, even though nothing's the same. Every heartbeat aches for you. Every night I wish it was true that you would come back to me. But I'm left in the silence of losing you. I still see a shadow in the hall where we used to talk for hours. Now I count the cracks inside these walls, like I'm counting broken hours. Your name still lives inside my chest, like a wound that never heals. I try to act like I'm okay, but you know how pain reveals. I thought forever meant forever, not forever till it hurts. I never knew love could become the quiet kind of crush. I'm still in love with what we were, not who you are today. I'm holding all the memories while you slowly fade away. If loving you was everything, then losing you's the cost. I'm living with a heart that knows exactly what it lost. I still keep our messages, even though I shouldn't read. Every word just pulls me back to who I used to be. Friends say time will fix it all, but time just makes it clear that I'm still living yesterday while you were never here. Did you cry when you let go, or did you feel relief? Cause I was drowning in your love while you were learning to be free. I'm still in love with what we were, not who you've become. I'm still here, your goodbye, and still in love with what we were. Even though it's gone, still singing our love songs after you moved on. And if someday you feel my heart in the distance, soft and slow, that's just me loving you. Even when I had to let you go. You don't see. I smile like I'm doing fine, like your name don't cross my mind. But every night I fall apart, talking to the dark. I still keep your favorite song, even though you've been gone so long. You play softly in my own, like you're still holding on to you. I don't cry where you can see, I hide the truth inside of me. But lonely nights keep asking why love always has to say goodbye. These are tears that you don't see, falling quietly in me. Every drop still calls your name, every night feels just the same. I'm still loving what we were, even though you don't remember. These are tears that you don't see, but they're drowning me slowly. Your old sweater on my chair, like your ghost is still right there. I talk like you might answer back, the silence answers that. Friends say I should move along, find a new love, be strong. But they don't know how deep you stayed inside my heart. You never faded. Did you forget me easily, or do you sometimes think of me? 'Cause I'm still lost inside the past, holding on to what won't last. These are tears that you don't see, breaking quietly in me. I still hear your goodbye kiss, like a memory I can't miss. I try to learn to let you go, but my heart moves slow. These are tears that you don't see, but they're killing me slowly. If you ever feel alone and wonder where my heart has gone, just missing in a rainy night, that's where I still cry for you quietly. These are tears that you don't see. These are tears that you don't see, but they're all that's left of me. Love was all we had to give, and I gave you everything I could live. Now I'll keep loving you from afar, that you can see my scar. These are tears that you don't see, but they still belong to you.